Hello, this is my real score in Duolingo English test on 2023. The total score is 120, and today I will do a practice Duolingo English test. This is a practice test, not a real test. Okay, let's start the practice. Allow use camera while visiting use camera. Okay, read and select 18, 15 to 18. Okay, separation. Yes. Philosopher. No, no. Tasteless. No. Contemplate. Advisable. I never see this one in toilet. No. You just have 5 seconds. Bomber. Yes. Emotion. Homeware. No. Meanwhile. Yeah. Contrast. Ironically. Yes. Definitive. No. Motivated. Yes. Spider. Candidate. Okay. Despite the server. Despite the graded output, the server respond gracefully, inviting the couple. Okay. Early make mitocons from bronze, which established an early form of economic system, like the currency system in the early civilization. Mitocons from bronze. During the meeting, each department offer a project, uh, projective for coming years. I'm not sure. The class is the name. Uh, no, that's the wrong word. I'm sure. To add some bold color to her house, Lily re choose to repair the wall with the price replace the words with bright orange tone. Make sure that you have made on the requisite pre-reservation. One active lower the pH level of the system, the base acts oppositely facing the level. Actually, Moreover, new forms of shared experience could emerge to replace music social function. They quickly set up commercial outposts and gain exclusive control over the trade of key commodities. A revolutionary new machine tool. Our company has just developed a new machine tool and this is going to change the middle shop industry. It is much better than um, other machines of it uh, is here because it gives a lot more accurate in it on cuts than on the time it cuts cut down on the time it takes uh to create more intricate um design. It is much better than other machines. Um, it is what is this? It is much better than other machines of its um kind kind because it gives a lot more accurate and in right you can also cut down the time it takes to create more intricate design. It turning it is much better than other machines of it, its kind because it gives okay. psychologists teaches as style behind it. I've been searching for an answer to that problem. These, these findings continue to influence and inform research in astronomy and physics. Enacting positive social transformation, the social movement is the lasting change in society behavior that results from organized and sustained effort by a large number of people to promote specific ideas or values to improve the society they live. In addition to changing society behavior, a successful social movement brings about society society social society mm, the change advocates it advocates often um the often the aims at a progressive and necessary given the existing circumstances. A societal movement is lasting change in societal behavior that results from an organized and sustained effort by a large number of people to promote specific ideas or values to improve the society they live in. In addition to changing societal behavior, a successful societal movement brings about the society change. I'm not sure. Its advocates often view the aims as progressive and necessary given the existing circumstances. These trends can be considered part of a larger societal transformation. Okay, was okay. The dynamic behavior of chemical equilibrium has numerous practical applications. Over time, the two pilots started working together as partners instead of competitors. Roughly 3 years after photo sharing app chat emerged as a significant player in the world online messaging. Yet, it's finally generating revenue. But don't expect to so to see many big advertisers spending big money uh, anytime soon. That's because the ads which are intended to appear only in the app of users recently turn them uh, turn them off, turn them on are difficult to measure. Time. That's because the ads which are intended to appear only in the app of users which users um on are difficult um okay for remarketing executives to user why user who okay turn them on are difficult for print. Finally, I find out the word to fill in the blank. Who unwittingly turn them on difficult for brand marketing executives to measure. Okay, next, one find to answer 6 questions. Sita nervously adjusts her work on the art stand before stepping back, attempting to see her illustration through the eyes um nervously her work on the art stand before stepping back, attending to her through the eyes of stranger. She was enrolled in a typical illustration course, hoping to hone her skills and break into a competitive world of the children's book illustration. Star as he prepared her artwork, she glanced around the room, taking the works of her fellow artists. Then that's when she saw Kaya um, enter the room. The renowned skill who was guest instructor for course. Would Kaya be The older artist's eyes sparkled with excitement. She cried Unistar in the undeniable and showcased Sky my decision to join her as an apprentice in her own explaining how collaboration could benefit for both of them. She then nervously on the standing before stepping back, attending to her, seeing her illustration um, was typical. She was typical, uh, a powerful precious illustration cause hoping to harm her skills and bring into a competitive world of the children's books illustration. As she prepared taking in the works of her fellow artists, that's when Chishakaya entered the room. The renowned children's book illustrator, who was the guest instructor for the course, would kind of be impressed by her work of find it too conventional. After 7 days sketching, after days later in a chair, prestigious, she work on it before stepping back to her to the end. She was prestigious, hoping to harm skillful children. As the leader entering the room, that's when Shaw entered renowned illustrator Lucario applied a few days later in Portland at a local event in her city, renowned art as they began to work in shares by an amazing synergy between their diverse style, which grand dynamic that captivates the heart of both young and old. But um, instead about making Sita throw her day job and Sita is done step eager to learn from Guy, but Sam as Sita entered her side, she felt a sudden rush of creative energy at a local art event in her city. Um, what is where the passion the competency and led to the series of enchanting books, each one showcasing their vision and nurturing the imagination course. You will participate in a conversation about the scenario below. You and your friend are both teaching assistants for your professor's introduction to international relations class this semester. Finding will also be a bit overwhelming, especially since you have other classes of your own to worry about. Mostly. How do you use it in your daily life? Okay. How has the way you change over the time includes sample? How how do you use technology in your daily life? How has the way you use to change over time? Uh, God, how has transformed your communication with others, include specific examples of how you interact with friends, families, colleagues, uh, with me, that uh, seven, experience, um, transforms, in cooperation with uh, family, friends, and college in the past. Uh, if I want to depend on to study what uh, with uh, family send emails or phone call, which is very expensive. So the time I call to my family really have today. If I go abroad, uh, go home, I want to connect with family to check whether uh, they are still or they via face uh, messenger, messenger, WhatsApp, and many further app in my workplace. Uh, we have a team to connect uh, with others. Speaking. Okay. My typical routine in the morning is every day I will get up early, not really early, but I often get up at 7 o'clock, and right after I get up, I often drink a cup of water. Um, Normally, I often squeeze a piece of lemon and a honey into the cup of water because I heard that begin a morning routine with a cup of lemon water with some honey will strengthen your ingestions. Um, uh, it will make your pillow much better. After a half of hour to have a cup of water, I will go to the toilet to um, like do my private thing. Uh, and after that, I will have a small breakfast. For example, I take an apple, an egg, with a small bread to have my breakfast. The most part of my morning routine is drinking a cup of water because it helps me to great a new day, and it is very helpful for my health. In this picture, I can say Maybe he's a farmer or a scientist who is look very carefully into the green green fruit. I guess it is the tomato, and it is not yet it is still raw. The young scientist is look very seriously about the fruits. Maybe he's trying to a new technology in growing up the trees, the fruits, and I see that we have so many fruits on the trees, so many new tomatoes in the trees. So maybe he apply the new technology in the growing up the farm, the trees, so we can guess we can harvest more fruits. We can our productivity is better. Uh, Outside of them, I think that is in the um in the farm that he control the price, the animals. About the topic below. Talk about you know and respect. Who is this person? Why you is my goal? The person that I know and I really respect him is my uncle. My uncle is an authority in the government, but he have the other people so much. Um, in the past, many authorities often take the benefits for themselves and their families, but my uncle is don't like that. Um, he don't use the common uh, money for his family. Rather than that, he has a very simple life, uh, and he live in a small house, a small simple house, um, and he at the in the past the things that a man have the daughters without any sons is something that make them very not proud. But my uncle don't care about that. He think that on the daughter is have the same position with the son, so the thing he do is take care of them very carefully, and now they are very successful. Prepare. Do you think it is better for school day to start early? It could be better to get later start. Um, Opinion. Uh, I think it's better for the school day to start early. Uh, because in the morning, uh, when the sun is just rise, um, the atmosphere is very comfortable. We need to stand our routine of getting up early, study, review, have our lesson, um, and start the school day early. Uh, it is not a symbol only the full day Uh, this is a good habit to set up for the young. Um, uh, Scientists that are studying when our brain is empty. Uh, it is the best time to remember stuff something and and we began and on we can have the which only this much longer. Um, we have to speak about the topic below. There are many different types of groups and organizations, such as sport teams, professional organizations, and groups for people who are interested in the same hobby. What are the benefits of belonging? Actually, I think that we get many benefits of belonging an organizations, belonging to a group of the same hobbies. For myself, I have a group of playing badminton every 3 evening of a week. Because when we belonging to a group who uh, they are we have the common hobby. For example, the same favorite of badminton, same favorite of learning language, same favorite of learning the technology language in the computer, or the group of drawing the art. Um, and belonging to a group who give me the chance to meet many professional people, many people who are very good at my field. Um, so I learned so much from them. Apart from uh, if I am the amateur and I only have the kind of playing something, for example, I want to play chess and I'm the amateur, and the benefit of joining a group of playing chess is I will meet the people who is very beginner to the professional, so I will be advanced in a short time because I have so many the full of resource that I can ask them. But this is the benefit. If we are just unite the group and we hang go out, we talk about the other peoples, we have the made conversation. So and we some people just unite and they drink alcohols. They uh, smoke cigarettes. Make the group is not good anymore. Um, so, in my opinion, if we have the good habit, for example, playing chess, playing badminton, playing football, studying English, and many other things, it would be great if belonging to a group. Um, We can ignore the experimental questions. Okay. Uh, share this save. Okay, so this is my practice test of the Duolingo on the March 20, 2025. And see you next time.